Hi, this is Dan, and I'm back with more Let's Play of Crush Deluxe. So, last episode we created our league team and played our first game, and this time we're going to play another game, and just like last time there's still these weird UI hangs. Alright, I think we can go in here. You can see, like this guy, for example. Yeah, so some of these were injuries from last time, from the previous game. Yeah, and this time I'm going to actually put this equipment that I bought and actually equip it on my guys. So that will potentially improve our performance a little bit. And it's still a little bit sluggish, but alright. And obviously we did well enough last time to actually win. Hopefully this will let us do even better. Of course, these do come with the risk that the refs will detect the equipment and keep your guys out of the game. You can see the detection percentage down there at the bottom. And let's see, trainer. Yeah, so this is the other. Sort of the RPG element. It's the guard skill, costs 20 skill points, increases the assist bonus to the player. So there's sort of these skill trees the characters have. I'm not sure how you can see the number of skill points that your characters have. No. Didn't want to do that. Whatever. So let's get this game going. At the very least, now we've got our equipment, and unfortunately we have to wait for the 3 computer games to play for the other teams in the league. But it tends to be pretty quick, so it shouldn't be that bad. And so I didn't recruit any new players because I think with the injuries we had, we were probably okay, and I think we had an extra guy on our team anyway. I'm not sure if I needed to reconfigure them in the roster or not. I guess we'll find out when we get to our game where I'm actually in control. But yeah, this part's always a little bit tedious, but at least it's and it might be interesting to. Alright, well that one was a tie, apparently. Let's see what this one is like. Yeah. Maybe I should cut this part out of the video. I don't know. Might make it a little bit more exciting. But it also would be less true to life. And that one was at least quick. Symphonics versus something I can barely read versus the Angels are up next. Oh no, wait, that was the game we just saw. Alright. This is the last computer game. I'm playing in the same arena as last time. And we're going to be up next. So this should be our game now. It should give us a pop-up in a second. It asks us, yeah, do we want to play this? Yeah, so we definitely want to play. Alright. So the Spire Jumpers looks like a big team of Kermians versus us. Versus the Gut Eaters. So they're, like us, they've got some specialists. So we'll see how this goes. We're playing in the Fulcrum Arena. So the Kermians are small and weak, but they're fast and they're good at jumping. Whoa, okay. And he's got the ball in the very first thing. So that's interesting. Alright, so he's here. He's got to get the ball up here. Which means he's going to want to come through this way. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think, alright. They can get down here. Okay. Yeah, when we see that, because I didn't reposition our guys in the lineup, this guy is hurt for this game, so he's not going to be beaming in. And yeah. So I think it was worth the risk, because if we had been able to knock him down, I think that would have been to our benefit. And at least this guy's in the way, so. And the downside of being the Kermians is they're not. Yeah, that happens to them a lot. They're not very effective at the checking game. But obviously they are quite speedy. Alright, and unfortunately our guy tried to beam in, but the refs have detected their illegal surge gauntlets, so they get kicked out of the game. So we've only got this one player. And we're not going to be able to get close enough to check him. So, actually, you know, it might have been to our benefit to try to provoke 2 reaction checks, just because Kermians are so bad at reaction checks that he might have hurt himself. I mean, so bad at checking, that he might have injured himself if we had given him the opportunity to reaction check us. But at least we've got this here. Alright, there we go. Yeah. So that's the Kermians for you. And the sound... See there, he just sort of destroyed himself by bouncing off that Gronk. So most of the sound effects in the game are pretty similar to what I recall from when I played it earlier. These Kermians, there's something... like they're moving in kind of like slow motion or something from relative to what I remember. I remembered a much more sound when they would run. Alright, so I think... Yeah, well, that was a disaster. Alright, I thought I would try to risk zapping this guy so that I'd be able to go and attempt to pick up the ball and not have to deal with him if I got it, but instead I stunned myself, so let's try to come up this way with our Gronk. So because the ball came out so early in this round, I think my team setup is not going to be great, because right now I've got a bunch of slow players coming in, these big Gronks, and they're going to be, unless I get lucky with the B-Mins, not in a great position to go after the ball, so things might be rough for us here. But, you know, there's also, you know, nobody has possession yet, so... So we have a little bit of time. That was an unusual choice. I guess he was trying to stay away from that Gronk there. Alright. But we did, like I said, you can get lucky with your B-Min, so even though this guy is slow, he's actually going to be well positioned to play defense here. So just run him there. And this guy down here, it's probably best to just... I was tempted to maybe go after this guy, just to cause a little mayhem, but I think we're better off just running toward the action. And hoping for the best. Alright, so now they're going to go, and they're probably, I mean, I'd be surprised if they couldn't take that Kermian down. Ooh, but Kermian got lucky with his reaction. Yeah. But, yeah, that was kind of a... not super surprising from this guy. Now, they are really good at ball... Okay, so you can do a handoff, apparently. So the Kermians are really good at picking up the ball, so that's what they did there. So this guy obviously is not in a great position right now. can... So run him over there. Okay, this guy... So I'm going to position him to get some sort of the assist on this check. And then my Gronk here, Nerd, is going to go after this guy. Well, that didn't work. But we've got more action points. So we can try it again. Alright, well, I think the better move here is to just try to take out that guy. That didn't work either. So I think we want to go here, and it's just better positioned for defense. You know, closer to the end zone. And bring this guy up. Alright, let's see what happens here next turn. So they've got a chance. Alright, so he didn't get it. And that uses up his movement. And they've got that other Gronk in there, but Gronks are pretty bad at ball handling. Not him, apparently. He might have the some equipment that makes him better at it than usual. So I think that's the second time he's grabbed the ball. Well, I guess the first time it was a handoff, so... Alright, so here we are. This is going to be tricky. Because we've got to... So I don't think... Start by bringing this guy here. Okay. And then... Actually, before we do that... Take this guy... here. Do that. Alright, so we stunned ourselves, but we knocked down their ball carrier. And now this guy, I'm going to send up here. Oh, man. That was not entirely expected. Alright, so this... Oh man, alright, this guy is a menace. He might have some equipment or something that's making him better than the average Kermian. I'm not sure if they're if you benefit from defensive stats when you're adjacent to friendlies, but try to at least get these guys into a better position to do something next turn. Alright, well, we're at least still standing, so that's good. Although, not the guys that I wanted standing up here. So I thought I'd be clever and be able to sneak some guys through, but this Kermian, this guy right here, managed to knock down my Gronk and knock down the guy that I wanted to snag the ball, so the whole plan kind of fell apart. And now he's got it. Oh, nope. That guy's kind of irrelevant right now. Yeah, it's all... I was going to say, we didn't seem to be getting a lot of reaction checks from our guys here, but we got at least one. And unfortunately, injured by booster belt. Oh, okay. Well, maybe that was why that guy was so effective. But he's gone now. And I think Kermians are the only ones that can jump directly over another player. Normally you can jump, but only over obstacles. But Kermians are actually, their special ability is they're allowed to jump over other players, and their jump stat is high, so they usually land their jumps, unlike most normal players. Oh. Now that was a fortuitous beam-in. So I'll do that. And this guy go here. Well, that didn't go great. So, well, this guy, he's going to be able to jump, but only because this player is down. If the player was standing, I don't think we'd be able to jump. And it's going to be tough to get into a good position anyway. It's a little bit demoralizing to be have your guys knocked around by these little frog dudes. And so that's what happens most of the time when you jump. You knock yourself down. Okay, so is it worth it to try to check this guy? Probably. I don't know. Oh, great. And so, and this affects his stats basically permanently. So he's out for 2 games, and he had some permanent stat losses there, which is not great. And I think this is the guy who did who was our MVP last game, I think. But yeah, I figured I had to risk it because otherwise this guy's just gonna head straight for the end zone. And the only other thing I could do was stand around and do reaction checks, and I figured it was to my benefit to do. Just check him directly rather than rely on my guy's reflexes to go on. Alright, well, let's see if this this other team can put it together. I think they're going to be able to. That guy's probably got some kind of automatic health item. But unless the AI makes some weird decisions here, I think the guy with the ball is going to be able to get it right into the end zone. Yep. Yeah, you can't win them all. So that was an interesting game. It was a much different dynamic than the previous one, right? In the last one, the ball didn't come out until the very last dispenser got checked. This one, the ball came out on the first try, so it was a much more a little bit more frantic because you didn't have your guys you didn't have enough guys to put together a strategy. It was like you had to do what you could with what you had. Obviously these guys got all the good rushing things. I don't think I even had the ball at all. My guy here at least threw a lot of checks. Carnage, these guys did well. So who's MVP for rushing? These guys for checking and sacking. Yeah, this is so the MVP of the game is Conk of the Gut Eaters. Ball found internally. Oh, because he won the game for the Gut Eaters, he gets the MVP. Although this is yeah. All right. So, and you can see our damaged value here. Our guy is worth a little bit less now because he's injured, and that's that. All right. So that was game number 2 of our league, And it was a loss for the Marauders, unfortunately. I'm going to have to see how we do on Game 3. That'll be the next video, but I'm going to end it there.